to cleaner, greener alternatives, but the question remains, which technology will truly take the lead? Are electric cars the answer, or are we overlooking hydrogen, the universe's most abundant element? While battery-powered vehicles have captured the public's imagination, hydrogen fuel cell technology is quietly making its case, promising a different kind of revolution. Both options have passionate supporters, and both come with their own unique set of challenges and opportunities. EVs are the current champions, fast, quiet, and increasingly practical, with charging points multiplying everywhere. Their instant torque and smooth ride have won over drivers, and governments are investing heavily in charging infrastructure. For many, the electric car represents the future we've been promised, clean, efficient, and accessible. But hydrogen fuel cell vehicles offer a different promise: electric drive, but with 5-minute refueling and the potential for longer range. Imagine a world where refueling your car is as quick as it's always been, but without the emissions. Hydrogen could power not just cars, but trucks, buses, and even trains, making it a versatile contender in the race for clean mobility. Two paths, one well-paved and popular, the other rough but potentially game-changing. Electric vehicles have a head start, but hydrogen's potential is hard to ignore. The infrastructure for EVs is growing rapidly, while hydrogen stations remain rare, but that could change with the right investment and innovation. The debate is fierce, with manufacturers and governments picking sides. Some automakers are going all in on electric, while others are hedging their bets with hydrogen. Policy decisions, technological breakthroughs, and consumer preferences will all play a role in determining which path wins out. So, is EV dominance just a head start, or is hydrogen the real revolution waiting in the wings? The answer isn't simple, but one thing is clear: the race for the future of transportation is just getting started, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Let's see what makes these cars tick. EVs are essentially giant batteries on wheels. Plug in, charge up, and drive. Hydrogen cars, or FCEVs, carry compressed hydrogen and generate electricity on the go via a fuel cell. The only emission? Water vapor. The key difference: EVs store energy. FCEVs create it as needed. Think of an EV as a thermos of coffee and a hydrogen car as a portable coffee maker. This affects everything: weight, refueling, and infrastructure. Batteries are heavy but simple. Fuel cells are lighter but more complex. Two philosophies, one goal: clean electric driving. Understanding this split is crucial to the whole debate. When it comes to choosing a car, two questions are always at the top of every driver's mind: how far can I go, and how quickly can I get back on the road? Range and refueling are the heart of the driving experience, shaping not just our daily commutes, but also our road trips, errands, and even our sense of freedom behind the wheel. Today's modern electric vehicles, or EVs, have made huge strides in range. Most new models can travel between 250 and 350 miles on a single charge. For the vast majority of drivers, that's more than enough to cover daily routines, weekend getaways, and even the occasional longer journey without worry. But if you're looking for even more distance, hydrogen-powered cars like the Toyota Mirai step up the game. These vehicles can often travel around 400 miles on a full tank, and unlike some EVs, their range doesn't drop much in cold weather. That means you can count on consistent performance, whether it's summer or the depths of winter. One of the biggest advantages of hydrogen cars is how quickly you can refuel. Filling up a hydrogen tank takes about 5 minutes, just like a traditional petrol or diesel car. There's no need to plan your day around charging stops or wait for a battery to top up. For electric vehicles, rapid charging technology is improving, but even the fastest public chargers usually take 20 to 30 minutes to provide a meaningful boost. That's a coffee break, not a quick pit stop, and it can add up on longer journeys. Of course, the real magic of EVs is the ability to charge at home. Plug in overnight, and you wake up to a full battery every morning. It's incredibly convenient for daily driving, but if you rely on public chargers, you might find yourself waiting in line, especially during busy hours or on road trips. For people who drive long distances regularly, or for commercial vehicles that need to stay on the move, hydrogen's quick refueling can be a real game changer. It means less downtime and more time on the road, which is crucial for businesses and adventurers alike. But for the average commuter, the convenience of plugging in at home is hard to beat. No more trips to the gas station, just a simple routine that fits seamlessly into your life. Ultimately, it's a trade-off. Electric vehicles offer unmatched convenience for home charging, while hydrogen cars deliver the speed and familiarity of traditional refueling at the pump. Each technology has its own strengths, and the best choice depends on your lifestyle. Whether you value the freedom to refuel quickly or the ease of charging at home, there's a solution out there that fits your needs. Both EVs and hydrogen cars are pushing the boundaries of what's possible on the road. In the end, the choice comes down to your driving habits, your priorities, and how you want to experience the future of mobility. A car is only as good as its refueling network. No matter how advanced or efficient a vehicle is, this means that, for many people, charging an EV is as simple as plugging in their phone overnight. Home charging is a game changer for EV owners, offering unmatched convenience. You wake up each morning to a fully charged car, ready to go. And for those who can't charge at home, public chargers are multiplying at a rapid pace, making it easier than ever to top up while you shop, work, or travel. The EV charging network is evolving quickly, transforming from a niche amenity into a mainstream utility. In many urban areas, charging stations are now as common as gas pumps, and new fast-charging technologies are reducing wait times dramatically. But what about hydrogen-powered cars? Here, the story is very different. The infrastructure for hydrogen vehicles is almost non-existent, especially outside a few select regions. Only a handful of public hydrogen stations exist, and most are located in trial areas or specific cities where governments and companies are testing the technology. For the average driver, finding a hydrogen station is a real challenge. This lack of infrastructure creates a vicious cycle. With so few stations, hardly anyone buys hydrogen cars. And with so few cars on the road, there's little incentive to build more stations. It's the classic chicken and egg problem, and it's holding hydrogen back. Building a hydrogen infrastructure isn't just about installing pumps. It requires entirely new systems for producing, transporting, and storing hydrogen safely and efficiently. These are expensive, complex projects that take years to plan and build. In contrast, EVs can piggyback on the power grid that's already in place. Hydrogen, on the other hand, has to start from scratch, building everything from the ground up. This makes the prospect of a mass-market hydrogen future a huge challenge. The investment, coordination, and time required are daunting, and progress is slow. For now, EVs are winning the infrastructure race by miles. Their network is growing stronger every day, making electric cars the practical choice for most drivers, while hydrogen vehicles remain a distant dream for the mainstream. Both EVs and hydrogen cars are zero emission at the tailpipe, but the real question, how clean is the energy source? EVs are as green as the grid. Renewables mean clean driving. Fossil fuels mean shifted emissions. Most grids are getting cleaner, but it varies by country. Hydrogen is trickier. 95% is made from fossil fuels emitting lots of CO2. Green hydrogen, made with renewables, is rare and expensive. For now, EVs have the edge on true environmental impact. Let's talk money. Both EVs and hydrogen cars cost more upfront than petrol cars, but EV prices are dropping fast. Hydrogen cars remain expensive with no economies of scale. Running costs, EVs when electricity is cheaper than petrol or hydrogen, especially with home charging. Maintenance is lower. Hyundai, Ioniq 5, Kia EV6, and budget options like the MG4. There's an EV for almost every need and budget. Hydrogen, the Toyota Mirai and Hyundai Nexo are impressive but rare and expensive. They drive well and refuel quickly, but lack of stations and high costs keep them niche. The cars are ready, but the world isn't. For now, hydrogen cars are a glimpse of the future, not the present. EVs are the real-world choice. What's the expert verdict? By 2030, battery EVs will dominate new car sales in major markets. Most car makers are going all electric and battery tech keeps improving. Faster charging, more range, lower costs. Charging networks are expanding rapidly. Hydrogen's future? Experts see it powering trucks, ships, and planes, where batteries fall short. Hydrogen is ideal for heavy-duty, long-distance transport. The consensus batteries for cars, hydrogen for the heavy lifting. It's not a winner-takes-all race, each has its place. Using the best of both.